What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. Now in today's video we're taking a look at the best 5 weapons you can take into Trials. So if you're looking for a good loadout for Trials of Osiris, then this is the video for you. Now if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below, that super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're new around here, want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then you're in the right place, and be sure to hit subscribe as well. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Alongside Season 10, Season of the Worthy, we got ourselves a Sandbox update with the launch of Trials of Osiris, and with that, some adjustments on the weapons that you may want to take into a 3v3 elimination. Now in this video today, we're going to cover off the top 5 weapons that I believe you should take into Trials of Osiris. This is a bit of an opinion piece, and there are some personal favourites in here, so feel free to leave in the comment section below any suggestions you have when you're running your cards in Trials. So to kick us off, we're going to start off at number 5, and this is the Mindbender's Ambition. This is a legendary energy shotgun, which is an aggressive frame, which is hard hitting with high recoil, which also increases the rate of fire after each kill. Now in terms of preferential roles, we're probably looking for something with rifle barrel or full choke being the preferred barrel options. Accurized rounds is the preferred magazine type. Then after that, you're looking for something like slide shot or snapshot in the middle column and quick draw in the final column. The combination of those perks make this a strong weapon in the Crucible. Now this shotgun is fantastic for an aggressive playstyle and will pair excellently with pretty much any hand cannon. Now whilst the recent Sandbox update has seen the rise of slug shotguns, the Mindbender's Ambition is still a quality weapon. Now the Mindbender's Ambition has an excellent magazine size, albeit mediocre range. However, if you can get the right perk combination, this can make up for the lack of range, which helps it compete in the range department. Now if you don't have the Mindbender's Ambition, you can farm this from the Hallowed Lair when that Nightfall is in rotation. I made a video covering all the best strategies to speedrun that strike, and I'll leave that in the video description below. And that brings us nicely onto number 4, which is the Beloved or the Beloved. This is a legendary energy sniper rifle, which is an adaptive frame. This fires at 90 rounds per minute and comes with 4 in the magazine. In terms of perk combination, there is some slight variance depending on your playstyle. Personally, I have a snapshot quick draw roll with a handling masterwork, so that's incredibly snappy and quick to draw. However, some players do lean towards snapshot sights and also box breathing. Now with a recent Sandbox update, the 90 round per minute sniper rifle can't sniper you if you're in your super. However, if you have box breathing on this sniper rifle, then that still makes it a possibility. Now this is one of the most popular sniper rifles in the game and will be one of the most popular in Trials of Osiris. Now another great thing about the Beloved is that it's easy to obtain. You simply need to jump into the menagerie and use the right chalice combination to get it. Now if you don't have a Beloved, I'll leave a link in the video description below with the right chalice combination. And this brings us on to number 3, and this is another sniper rifle, and this is the Revoker. This is a legendary kinetic sniper rifle, which is an aggressive frame, so it has high damage and high recoil, this one. So it fires at 72 rounds per minute and comes with 3 in the magazine. Now this is a fixed roll because it's a pinnacle weapon from Season of Opulence. Now it has extended barrel alongside accurized rounds, snapshot sights, and a unique perk called Reversal of Fortune. This is where missing a shot returns the bullet to a magazine after a short duration. Now the Revoker is a strong sniper rifle because it does some things that the Beloved just can't. For example, being a 72 round per minute sniper rifle with an aggressive frame, this weapon can sniper any Guardian in their super. Also, Reversal of Fortune gives it the unique ability to be able to refund your ammo if you miss your shot, which is extremely important in a game mode like Trials, where every bullet counts. Now being a kinetic sniper rifle, it also pairs very well with some other weapons in this list, some of which are coming up very soon. Now if you don't have the Revoker, you can obtain it. You simply need to go visit Lord Shaxx and pick up the In the Sights quest. This is the pinnacle ritual weapon quest from Season of Opulence, so you simply need to complete the steps of that quest to obtain a weapon. Now coming up in number 2 is a weapon which will pair very well with the Revoker, and this is called the Hardlight. This is an exotic energy auto rifle. It comes with the exotic perk Volatile Light, where rounds fired with this weapon have no damage fall off, over penetrate targets, and ricochet off hard surfaces. Projectile damage increases after bounce as well. It also comes with the intrinsic perk The Fundamentals, where hold and reload changes this weapon's damage type, cycling between solar, arc, and void. Now this auto rifle fires at 600 rounds per minute and comes with a massive 49 in the magazine. Now with the launch of Season 10, Season of the Worthy and the Sandbox update, auto rifles got a huge buff, which meant things like Hardlight are very strong in the Crucible at the moment. So much so, this one doesn't have damage fall off either, so with a magazine of 49, pre-firing this weapon and bouncing the ricochet rounds off the walls is something that's very popular and you've probably seen a lot of in the first week of trials. And when you combine the fact there's no damage drop off with the fact you can ricochet the rounds for increased damage, this is excellent for controlling the enemy team and can get some surprise kills when you least expect it. Now the Hardlight also has 100 aim assist and 100 recoil pattern, and you can also get 100 stability if you complete the masterwork as well. Now if you don't have the Hardlight, you can get this as a random world drop, or if you visit Xur on the weekend, he may either sell it or you may be fortunate enough to get it from the Fated Engram. So if you don't have Hardlight, do your utmost to get it because you're going to be seeing a lot of it in Trials of Osiris. And that brings us nicely on to number 1. This is the Suros Regime, which is an exotic kinetic auto rifle. It comes with the exotic perk Suros Legacy, where the bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has the chance to return health on a kill. It also has the intrinsic perk Spinning Up, where holding down the trigger increases the rate of fire. It also has the option of Dual Speed Receiver, where aiming down sights, this weapon's rate of fire slows while weapon damage increases. Now being able to switch between the intrinsic perks gives it great utility, however it's the Spinning Up in combination with the bonus damage which can also return health on a kill, which make this weapon shine. Now if we think back to the Sandbox update and some of the changes to auto rifles, this weapon does incredible damage, especially in the bottom half of the magazine. Now whilst that is only 25 rounds, this is firing at 600 rounds per minute as well, so it's great still to pre-fire corners because you can get immense damage of the bottom half of the magazine if anyone was to step out. Another thing to bear in mind is the masterwork on this weapon, which actually increases the opportunity for you to get health regeneration on a kill, which in a game mode like Trials is essential as that just keeps you in the fight for longer with full health. Now much like the Hardlight, the Suros Regime is a random world drop, so it either will drop for you in the wild, or if you're fortunate enough, Xur may sell it, or you may be fortunate enough to get it from a Fated Engram. Now the Suros Regime pairs really well with pretty much any energy weapon, whether that be the Beloved, Mindbenders, or even an Erentol, but this is a great weapon for Trials and one you most definitely should seek out. So there we have it guys, that is a top 5 rundown list of the best weapons that you should be chasing if you don't have them already to take into Trials of Osiris. And as I said at the very beginning, there are some personal picks in there, so be sure to share yours in the comment section below as well. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below, that super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're new around here and want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.